Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you my brilliant move. This was played during May 20, my birthday, so that was yesterday. So I play a sort of anti-London setup with bishop g4. The idea is that when they go bishop d3, you go trade off the bishop. And you also have c5. Taking on c5 is not really that good of an idea. Now this offers a lot of trades, so trade the bishops, but we're gonna keep the tension with the knights staring at each other like here. But here I took, because if he takes here, there's check, but he can take with the other way around. Queen check is better, but the king can't castle. The point is the king can't castle anymore, but he took with the correct pawn, and then I kicked his knight out. He moved correctly, and now this pawn is undefended. This will be important because f3 attacks the knight. After the knight moves to g5, the bishop takes the knight, and then there's check. Of course, you cannot be greedy enough to take the second pawn because of bishop h2 check. Checks the king and attacks the queen, but of course he sees it because he's at 2000. I chop off his knight because it's too dangerous to be left alive. And then I lose one pawn and 2 pawns. I'm down 3 points of material. He can just take here, but he didn't. So I attacked his queen. And he's keeping an eye on the rooks, but I just take his pawn. And he takes another pawn, but this is not good because queen f4. White doesn't maintain all of his advantage. And then I take. Check is a mistake, but there's an idea here. Queen d5. So if I play rook c, c2, he could have played check. And then I have to play queen g6, and he can play rook h8. Now this attacks my king. And my king's protecting my queen, so after I take, he takes. But then I play rook takes g2 check. It's protected by this rook, and this is a very famous 2 rooks on the 7th rank checkmate pattern called blind swine mate. So he cannot go for this. This is no good. So he played f4, but this is even worse. So he's protecting the pawn. He can give up the queen for 2 rooks, but I give up my queen, and this is a brilliancy because I check and I attack his queen. The simplest way to deal with it is to take, but then there's check again because the queen was protecting here. The queen was protecting on g2, but after this brilliant move, the king is forced to g1 and it's mated.